Good evening, my name is Modi Apparandus, and welcome to the Guild of Dungeoneering. This is a game from Gambrius Games, published by Versus Evil. This will be coming out July 14th. The developers are good enough to give me a preview copy, so I can play it for you guys today. This will be the beginning of the game here. I did a little bit of playing off camera here to get familiar with the controls and familiar with the game here. But basically, this is a turn-based dungeon crawling kind of RPG game, but instead of controlling a hero, you're kind of actually controlling the dungeon. And you'll see what I mean in a minute here. Let's start a brand new game. As you can see, there's my previous one here with just a few things done here so far, but we will get into a brand new game here so I can show it from the beginning.
This is the Guild of Dungeoneering. All across the land they're cheering, oh, to be a dungeoneer, chasing fame and glory.
Alright, so there's these little musical interludes here which are very fun. I'm going to try not to step all over them. I will try to shut up when they're going on so you guys hear what's going on, because the lyrics are very funny, actually. The Ivory League of Explorers, the noblest and most virtuous guild in the land. Pfft, those insufferable jerks, I'll show them. They won't think me so grossly incompetent when I have my own guild. I've bought a small hall in a bad part of town with the gold I borrowed from them. I've staked out a dungeon that's ripe for the picking. I even found a chump who can do all the dirty work while I sit back and watch the coins roll in. Like my father always said, there's always someone stupider than yourself. Well, he never really said that to me. Actually, he said that to everyone but me. Wait a minute. Alright, so we're into it. This is our new guild hall here, our new dungeon hall here. And to begin, we are given one card here, which is the barracks. And so we're going to need to hire some dungeoneers, so build a barracks. And we're going to do that right now and add that onto our guild.
The one that's always left behind, the solitary lump. The pawn who's fodder for the grind. The sorry little chump.
Alright, so we have our Nissa added to the guild. She's going to be our chump, our very first dungeoneer here. And we will close this and continue to our very first adventure. So basically the way this game works is that you'll send your various dungeoneers on adventures to earn gold for the guild. And then you'll use that gold to level up your guild and get new adventurers and new abilities and new weapons and all kinds of different stuff. The game is kind of played out with cards, though. I'll show you what I mean in just a second here. Yawn. Shut up. Alright, so our only place available right now is this first dungeon here. The rat dungeon, I guess you could call it. Rats, how original. Quest 1, squeak squeak, everyone's got to start somewhere. Let's get into it with Ornissa the Chump. And so basically what I mean about the game being played out with cards is your character is a card, you are dealt 5 cards every round, and you can basically choose which cards out of your hand you want to play. Now the game's going to do it for us this very first round here. You can add rooms in, you can add loot in, you can add enemies in, and basically the goal is to level up your character enough to accomplish the objective for the adventure. Right now our objective is to defeat 3 monsters, which, given that one of them is just a rubber ducky, it probably won't be that big a deal. So we're going to go eyes closed punch and take out that rubber ducky. So our guy here is just a chump. So basically the cards are based around which class your character is. And given that our guy is a chump, he has very lowly attacks here. He can do a lucky hit and do 2 damage. He can cower, he can do an eyes closed punch, and that's about it. That's the extent of his attacks here. This rubber ducky is going to do anger, and he's going to do 1 physical attack and also lose 1 HP in the process. So if we do eyes closed punch, we'd take him out, but why? Why do eyes closed punch? We can do a lucky hit and get 2 damage out of it. Take him out right now. So he's going to do damage to us, we do damage to him. He didn't kill us, so we get to progress. Now, your HP will reset every single round, so you don't have to worry about, you just basically just have to worry about surviving. You don't have to worry about like saving health and saving things for later. It's all based on upon the single instance of battle here. So after every battle we get our option of a loot. We can get Kappa, which adds Fire 1 Fire Blast here, which does 2 magical damage. Or we can do Wooden Board, which adds a repel attack, or basically a repel defense, which blocks 3 physical damage. Or we can add the Ruffled Shirt, which adds Shift, which does 1 physical damage and lets us draw an extra card. Let's go with the Ruffled Shirt, so we can draw an extra card and give more options for our character here. And then we're going to be dealt 5 cards, and we can decide how we want to play this out. So you can only play cards where they fit, so I can't play this one here, for instance, because it has a blocking thing. It's kind of a similar mechanic to like Carcassonne, I guess, is how you like with the tiles and that. You can't make them face ways that they're not supposed to go. So if we add this one on here, we can have the corridor going up like this. It's going to add a mysterious fountain. Now this could be bad, it could be good. Apparently your dungeoneer will always try to drink from it regardless if it's bad or good, so you might be careful with those. We can also do the room here, which is going to add the same thing. So I'm going to steer clear of the mysterious fountain for now, and we're going to add on this room because that could be bad or good. And then we can do this and add this in too, and it's going to send him this way to take out the rat. So now we're going to have a corridor going back and forth here, and we have the option of adding in some more monsters if we want to. Now, seeing as how the objective is to defeat 3 monsters, there's no point in waiting an extra turn to get to this guy, so let's just put the giant bat in here, and we'll fight that instead. So let's fight a giant bat. You're on your own, Anissa. No, you're not. We're with you. You're not on your own. We're gonna help you through this. Don't worry. He's a loner. If he's in a dead end, he gets minus 1 HP. Oh, interesting. All right, so he's got a drain attack, which is going to add on health for him and take away damage from us. So let's do a lucky hit and take away 2 from him, so we can be about even here now. And then he's got an unblockable attack here. 1 physical damage that's unblockable, so we can't use cower here. We have to just swing in with our eyes closed, do an eyes closed punch. And now we're about even still here. He's got 1 block and 1 magical damage. This will block, cower will block either though, so we'll do that and block that attack here right now. And so that's nothing happens that round here. Now he's got another unblockable, so we're definitely going to attack this time. There's no point in defending. He's going to get through it anyways. Now he's got the another drain attack here, and it's going to come down to the wire here actually. But I think we'll do cower, and that'll prevent us from taking damage here. So he shouldn't be able to drain us on that one. Yes, very nice. And we sort through our cards again here. We get lucky hit one more time. This should do the trick because he's going to get 2 damage down, 1 damage back. This will do the trick. We'll have 1 health back. We'll barely scrape by, but we should level up with this one. Yep, level up 1 HP. We can add a fork on, which adds slice, which adds another physical attack for us. Paper crown, which adds the holy seal, which any block we give with that one, we can block any type of damage and then also get 1 health back for it, which is kind of nice. Or we get wooden board, which will repel 3 physical damage. Okay, so we're gonna go with the holy seal. I kind of like that one. And so as you can see on our character here, she's wearing the shirt, and now she's got the crown on as well. So based on the path here, we're going this direction here towards the nasty rat. Now that means we want to put gold in our way here, so we'll pick up that gold here on the way. And any other thing we put down is probably not going to matter because our goal is going to be completed when we defeat this rat here. So he's got 5 health. I think we have 5 ourselves now. We have 6 now, I think, because we just leveled up. So let's get into it and fight this nasty rat and take him out. And we'll get 1 gold out of it, plus some loot possibly. This is why I'm a dungeoneer! To kill rats. Alright, Ornissa. Welcome to the nasty rat battle. So we have 6 health, he's got 5, we should be able to do it, but he's got an unblockable attacker right now. We're going to do double damage on him though, of course. Because why not? No downside to that one, and he's got another unblockable here, but we're going to go toe-to-toe with him, keep knocking him down, grind it out, and we'll, I think we just probably attack straight through now with eyes closed punch, and that should be enough to finish this out. Oh, he's got a neurotoxin, which is going to take away 1 of our cards if he lands this attack, but it doesn't matter because we're going to defeat him after this round anyways. Now this could, if this was earlier in the round, that would make a big difference as far as our strategy goes. Alright, so we completed our first quest.
Who'd have thought the way you fought, you'd be so very brave? Now we need somebody else to fill this empty grave.
Alright, so we got 59 gold there, and now we can finally expand our guild, now that we have 1 quest under our belt here. So basically, this is how you progress through the game here. You basically add rooms to your guild to improve it, and depending on what you unlock, you'll unlock new characters, you'll unlock new items. So for instance, in the loot category, we can add a blacksmith or a leather worker, which is going to add 4 uncommon items, or same with a woodworker or a curio shoppy. We can also add on magic, which is going to add on a theater, which unlocks a mime character, a talisman of heal aid, which unlocks hug in battle. I think that might be an extra card or possibly a blessing. There's also the library, which unlocks the apprentice. Let's go with the magic user. Let's unlock the apprentice and see what he can do. So the apprentice kind of has a goth look to him. We'll add on that. We'll buy it for 50 gold, and we'll add on a library. Let's put the library balanced on this side here. Itany, the apprentice.
A practical student who's always prudent, yet very pretentious and conscientious. Another nuisance for our amusement. I give to you an apprentice.
Alright, so our little guild added on Itany, the apprentice, and we'll let him join our guild here. Now we have 2 guys we can pick from. Got our Dungeoneers listed here. We can go Intini or Chump here, or Nissa the Chump. I think we'll go Intini to try out. We'll see what the new apprentice things are here. So let's go exploring one more time here, and we'll pick the same dungeon again, because that's the only one we have unlocked right now. And our goal now is to defeat the Rat King. Quest 2, Rat Pack. Alright, so we're going to pick Intini the Apprentice, so we can try out his new abilities here. And basically, as I said before, your cards are going to depend on what class of character you have. So let's enter the dungeon. I clicked the wrong thing there. So now we got a bit of a bigger dungeon this time around. And the goal is to get from here up to here where the Rat King's hanging out here. And he's got 7 HP. He's Feral 3, Armed 3, and Irritable 3. Oh, he's going to be a bit of a tough guy here. So basically, the crux of the game here is to fight as many things in the way as you can to level your character up, so by the time you get to the objective, he will be leveled enough to take him out. Now, off the start here, we don't have a lot of good rooms to play, unfortunately. We do have a couple that will work, though, for us. So we'll put this one here, we'll put this one here, and that'll let us double back here on ourselves and maybe get up to this guy here. In the meantime, we'll also, oh boy, we have a couple knolls here. Now, the thing about this is, our character, every time you start the world here, every single adventure, your character's always going to be level 1 here. And with these guys being level 2, it's going to be kind of a battle at the very beginning here. So we're going to actually end our first turn here without fighting anything. There'll be plenty of opportunities to do more here in a second, but we'll get some more stuff here in a second here. So we got 3 more enemies, a couple of bats, which are more our speed right now. We have a mysterious fountain and another mysterious fountain. Now, the mysterious fountains add on, basically your hero will always try to drink from the mysterious fountain, but it could be good or bad. I'm going to add on this one right here now to demonstrate that. And it's going to put in the fountain, and it is a good one. So it's the Fountain of Knowledge, which will, hero's starting battle hand size increased by 2 for the next fight. That's great. So we're going to try to get to that one if we can. And then there's this one here, which doesn't look like we can actually put this anywhere. Okay, we could put it up here. I think it'll fit, right? Or not? Oh, it won't. Why not? I don't know why that one doesn't fit. Okay, maybe because it's not connected yet. We can't put a room where it doesn't connect just yet. So we have to have the path all the way connected before we can add on more rooms. Makes sense to me. All right, so let's add on either a nasty rat or a giant bat. I think we'll go with the nasty rat. He seemed to be a little bit easier than the giant bat, and they're both level 1. It should provide the same amount of loot. So we'll go with the nasty rat here. Should we put a giant bat after that, just in case? Let's do that. Then we have 2 level 1s, 3 level 1s. That'll level up our guy nice and easily here. And we'll go rat, bat, rat with our new apprentice. Let's see what kind of attacks he has. He has fire shield, and intuition. Draws 2 cards with that one. Nice. Claw is going to do physical damage, and this only blocks magic damage though. So we're just going to hit it and block. We're not going to block any damage, but we'll hit him for 1 attack there. Next, he's got unblockable here, but we do have fire blast, so that's going to do 2 magic damage. We can't block it anyway, so we'll just go with that fire blast here and take the 2 damage. And now we're 1 ahead right now. He's got neurotoxin, which is going to, if it lands the attack, it's going to take away 1 of our cards. That's a bit of an issue for me, but luckily we do have intuition here, which will give us a card back. So I think we'll do that, and we'll take the damage here. Oh boy, do we want to take the damage? I guess we'll take the damage, and we'll rely on our cards being okay next round here. We'll be losing a card, but it's not going to be permanent. It's just going to be for the rest of this round, which will only last 1 more turn here. And then he's going to do unblockable damage here. We're going to place an unblockable damage of our own with Sparks, and take him out. Okay, so we just barely made it through that battle. That's why we didn't want to fight a level 2 a second ago, because you never know what's going to happen. And all of our loot from before was gone. Regardless, if we went to the chump again, everything would be gone from him still. So we start with no loot. We have to level up as we go here. Holy Seal we ran into last time, which gives that bonus for blocking magical damage and gives us a physical damage block. I think we probably want that. We have a way to do... You know what we should do? Probably add the fork on, because we don't really have any physical attack cards right now. Or do we want the block? I think we want the block, actually. I'm going to take that back. We want the block and the block and heal with the crown. So now we have some hope. This will add on some loot for us to get in the next room here. And can we use this one here? We could put it right here. And it's still not going to let us though, will it? Nope. So we need to get this connected before we can actually place this one. And that's just fine. Okay, we can't add anything on because all the rooms are pretty much filled at the moment. But we will drink from that fountain here. And get +2 cards on our next battle against this. Well, it's against a rat, so it's not going to be that useful actually. Alright, Giant Bat. Now this will be a test. Luckily he only has 4 health, but he does have a way to heal, we found out last time, because of this drain thing, which is going to be a bit of an issue for us. We will do the unblockable damage though, because we do have 6 damage now. We should be able to stand up to that. A couple of those anyways. Let's see, he's got a physical block plus a magic damage. We'll do a magic block plus magic damage, and that should take away his ability to hit us now. And we're getting back against him now. Here we go. All right, so this will not block anything here because he can get through it. So we'll just go with the sparks and knock him down a peg. So we're 2-2. And if we continue on this pace, we'll be just fine. But we can actually take him out right now. So let's do that with Fire Blast. Bam. All right, so we get the loot. Ooh, we get a fork, straight jacket, or we have the crown already. So we'll go with the fork and add up 2+ physical damage on us. And that'll add a fork to our weapon hand. And we'll drink from the fountain to gain a little bonus next round here. That guy's over there is chittering away. All right, so what we can do is, I believe this one will work here now. Yes. And do we want to add a room onto that? Maybe we should do that, just so we can maybe have a room to get some more loot in next area here. All right, so let's add on. I think we're ready for a rat man. Let's add on the rat man. It'll be our next turn after this one. And now we're gonna take on this rat here, no problem. Now we're level 2, not gonna be an issue whatsoever. Nasty rat, I don't think so. Not gonna be an issue. And talented starts with fire 1. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Very nice. I don't know what fire 1, what that means. Start with fire 1. I guess that means in your hand you have fire 1. Ah, I think I get it now. So that's what the apprentice does. Is just talented. He gets the fire 1 card right away. All right, so he's got 1 physical damage to us. We'll go with slice here. Do 2 physical damage back to him. And it's gonna be we're gonna be 1 up already. He's gonna take away one of our cards. So what we'll do is block it so we don't lose a card here. And we'll get the health back anyways. All right, so next he's gonna have an unblockable attack. So we'll go Fire Blast to take out 2 on him. And now this final one, he's got another unblockable, but it won't matter at this point because we can just do anything we want, and that will take him out. So Fire Shield it is, knocking him down a peg, and we've got the nasty rat taken out. So we can add a twig on, which is our weapon hand. Offhand will be the board. I think we should probably add to our offhand. I like the fork that we have now. This does add defense though. I think we might want that because we don't have a lot of ways to block defense. Or we could go with the wooden board, and that will be a way to repel, but it's only 1 card. I guess we'll go with that. If we get lucky with 1 massive block, we can get that one going here. So now we have options for more enemies to fight. We could put a nasty bat or nasty rat into a giant bat or nasty rat into this room here. Maybe we'll go after it. I'm not sure. It's going to kind of be up to Idney what he wants to do. And then we can add in this. Ooh, boy, I don't know if I want to do that just yet because that will basically, I think it might alter his path. He might go this direction. We don't want him to go that direction just yet. We do want him to take out as many enemies as possible because we want to get a guy super level before we take out this boss here. So we definitely want to fight a few more battles to get a few more things of loot. Make sure we're fully prepared for the next challenge ahead of us. So, Ratman. Let's take him out. Let's go end turn, and we'll take out this Ratman, hopefully, pretty easily, I hope. Hopefully it's a preview of good things to come. Alright, we'll be a majestic Ratman. Itany versus Ratman. Ooh, 6 versus 6, it's gonna be tough. Hopefully get a few up on him right away here. Alright, so we have a magical block. He's going to do damage to himself, luckily, here, so we can do 1 damage to him. And we'll do quick damage. Doesn't really matter what we do right now. It's all kind of the same. So we're going 2-2. That's fine. He's also going to provide 1 damage to himself and take 1 damage. We can actually block it. And he's going to do damage to himself only. There we go. So he does 1 self-inflicted damage. Here we have unblockable with the bite. So I think what we'll do is just do sparks. Do our own unblockable attack. And now we should have him. Oh, he's going to take away one of our cards. If we do Fire Blast, though, we should be able to take him out. And it won't matter if you take one of our cards. You can have one of our cards, buddy. I don't mind. And we have... Ooh, Glyph. This is something I have not seen before. It does 3 blocks... Okay, let's see here. This blocks 3 damage. This one does Smite, which does 2 magic damage plus 1 blocks 1 damage. And then Magic Mind Strike, rather, which does 1 magic damage, draws 1 card. Okay. Or we get Tattered Mail, which adds stupidity plus 1 health and a counter. Oh, I kind of like that one. All right, let's go with that one. I do not like the stupidity card in there, but we'll have other options, hopefully. All right, so now we have to choose what we want to do next here. He's going up, so I think it might be time to cut through now. We can let him come through safely, and we should be leveled enough, I think, to fight the Rat King. We should have a few more battles in front of us. Let's add in a Knoll here. I see how we fare against one of those. Oh, he's going to go after the rat here next. I guess so. What we'll do is, I guess that's good enough. We'll go after the rat here now. We should be able to take it up pretty easily now, and maybe get another level up, possibly. you really have let this place go, haven't they? Nasty rats everywhere. Indeed. Entice versus Nasty Rat. Battle of the century. Now, look at us. We are way leveled against him. He's going to be fought, no problem. Now, this will not block anything, but we'll do the 2 damage there just so we have it. And next turn, we will do... we'll do this one, unblockable, but it doesn't really matter. He's not attacking us anyways. We're taking him out faster this time now, too. We'll do Slice, and that'll take care of him, no problem. All right, knocked him out. Another level up. Just another choose your loot. Okay, fine. We have the crown already. We can add on the wooden stool, which will be in our offhand. We would lose the offhand right now, which is the wooden board. We could add the straitjacket. We would lose scratch your head, block, and we would get 1 health. I don't think we want to do that. Let's just take some gold here. We'll get some gold for the guild. And, oh man, we got a gold coin or a massive gem here. Let's add that in here. And then we'll add in a gold here too, so we'll go this direction, probably. And he'll fight his way through these guys. And then we'll have this here, and we'll have our path to the king laid out in front of us here. So we'll get a massive gem here, which is a little bonus for loot for us. And then he'll go up here towards the next one here, and we could probably just go for it now. He might actually want to skip it. Oh, let's see what happens here. And it's only going to be, heroism, awesome. Let's see what this one's going to be. He adds 1 HP for the next fight per damage blocked. Nice. And after that, I think that'll be good. So let's end the turn and get the loot, and then maybe we'll get that blessing there. And that might be it for before we fight the Rat King here. So another nasty rat to take out quickly. To knock him down very smoothly. Okay, he's going to take one of our... Ooh, we got our first stupidity card. All right, so let's block it so he doesn't take one of our cards right here now. Stupidity card is going to block one of our turns, basically. Let's do the sparks. Now, next time, if he's going to take one of our cards, we might just want to go for it. Maybe he'll take the stupidity one. Actually, it won't matter. We're going to take him up before he even gets to that. And he lost. He's just used his last card. He's got a very small deck compared to us now. We're getting a better set of cards now. So we'll go Fire Shield. It's not going to make a difference. He's going to take one of our cards, but oh, he took our stupidity card. Well, thanks for that. Don't mind that at all. So this is going to add on. I don't think there's anything we want right now. Bash versus Slice. We would gain Bash. We would lose Slice. I kind of like Slice. Then again, the Rat King's probably going to have some physical attacks. Maybe we'll go with Twig now instead of the other thing here. We'll get some loot here. And which direction is he going to go? Oh, he's going that way. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a way we can get him to go the way we want him to go here. Let's do this. Oh, he's going to do it. Okay, great. So we'll get the blessing. We'll get a battle here. And we'll have the same amount of battles going this direction here. Do we want to put another battle in the way here? Probably won't be too bad. We can do a couple more levels up. We'll be fairly high level by the time we get to the Rat King now, I think. And I don't think anything's going to be an issue between here and there. So, I don't suppose we could simply exchange pleasantries instead of this boorish dueling. I don't think so, buddy. I don't think you're going to be that lucky. Entice versus Ratman. And look at that. Look at that all health. Alright, so we got stupidity again here. We get strike. Ooh, let's go that. Let's block that for now. Let's just do that one. We'll save that one to get our health back next round here. Unblockable. So, do we want to waste the block one? I guess we'll do this one and just do a bash and take him down a peg. Even though it won't get us anything back. And now we can do this block here, and that'll get us a health back. That won't be a bad idea. Does self-damage there. And we can also do this to do 2 damage and block his damage. Oh, that's awesome. It's a good card, actually. And we will do 1 more damage, should do the trick for us. Actually, he's going to kill himself right here anyways. He's going to do 2 self-inflicted damage, or 1 self-inflicted damage, rather. Take himself out. So we get our choice of cooking pot, which is going to provide us some more weapon and attacks, and Flame Lash, which is a quick attack. For Glyph. This is the one that adds... Oh, I really like the counter one, though. We're going to keep that. And then we have this one, which adds stupidity plus health. I think we're good. I think we'll just take the gold. We're going to have a massive amount of gold at the end of this thing here. So we'll add another gold pouch in here, send him that way. Nothing else we can really add, so let's end our turn here now. We'll get a little more gold here. We're fighting this rat man. Oh, bother, another gold pouch to weigh me down. Yeah, right. I'm sure you're sick of carrying that around. I really hope this dungeon finishes out well, because we got so much loot on the way here. Alright, he's doing headbutt, which is going to do self-inflicted damage. We will do our own counter here and block one of those damage, plus do 2 of our own, so we'll be down 3. Start with, and we blocked it. Oh my god. Oh, we regained 1 health from the Fountain of Heroism too. Oh, that's great. I forgot about that. All right, so unblockable damage will go Fire Blast and take him down 2, and he's down to 1. And these guys are becoming no problem whatsoever for us. We'll do this, block it. Can't block it anyways, but it's fine. Take him out, get some gold, and we have a Sparkly Headband, which adds Flame Lash. Right now we have the Crown. Okay, let's go with... I can't see what the thing is, unfortunately. It does not tell me what the Crown is right now. Alright, so it does 2 magic damage. It's a quick attack. I think we'll probably stick with... Oh, it just adds that. Okay, it doesn't take away our hat. Oh, no, it does take away our hat. Well, it didn't seem like it was going to. I thought it was going to go underneath the hat. We can't have more than one thing on our head, though, at one time. Okay, we get another massive gem, though, so this is already turning out to be worth it. And then we can add on our room, I guess, if we wanted to. But I think we'll just go after this guy. I think we're ready to take out the boss. I think we'll be fine against him. We'll actually probably over-leveled at this point. But you know what? It's an RPG kind of fantasy. You got to be over-leveled to fight the boss, right? No, it's no fun if you're not grinding. All right, so we can do this one to block some damage here. We'll save that one for a nasty attack here from the Rat Man. This will block it, so we'll do that. Won't lose a card then. And we'll block this one as well and get our health back. And now we're ready to attack. Oh, that's a good attack. I like that one. Let's do a quick attack. Gonna do 2 damage plus block one of ours. Ratman still took 1 damage though. Oh, because the quick attack came first before he was able to block it. That's nice. All right, so we're gonna do Fire Shield. Boy, what do we want to do here? I guess we'll go Fire Shield. Maybe we're not as level as I thought we were. We're still taking some massive damage against this guy. All right, we'll go. Oh, Flame Lash will take care of it though. So I don't know if I explained that, but quick attack basically will happen first before anything else happens. So, ooh, we got Glyph again. I still don't want to switch that one out. Stiletto instead of our club. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Okay, let's keep it how it is. We'll take the gold, and hopefully, we're ready to deal with this guy. We add that in here. Yes, we can. Anything else we can add in? Not really. Let's end the turn and take on the Rat King. Here we go. Yep, who leaves a gold bill just sitting on the ground like that? I don't know. We're going to grab it though. We're taking on the Rat King. Okay, so we are beating him by hearts from the outset here, but he is 1 HP for each surrounding minion, so it's a good thing we didn't drop anything there. He's gonna do headbutt. We're gonna block the whole thing here. So he's gonna do 1 damage to himself. Self-inflicted damage only. He's gonna do more self-inflicted damage here. We're gonna get a Sparks in there. Knock him down a little bit of a peg there. Takes 1 damage. We take 2. He is going to try to attack us. We're going to block that and gain health back, though, with Holy Seal. And then I think here we will do another strike here, just like that. He's got a strike. We got our zap on. All right, we're beating him down. We're beating him down. Okay, this is a great one. We're going to count. Oh, we can't block it, though. Oh, that's all right. Let's do this one because we can block a better attack next round. Let's save that one for a rainy day. Put that one in our pocket just in case. Yeah, see right here, we might want that. This blocks physical damage and does physical damage in return. So we'll do armor 2, and we'll take him out, I think. Yes, we got the Rat King knocked down. Get some gold.
Hurrah, hurrah, a victory. That was so quick you made it look easy. Another happy tale in our short story, if not a little bit violent, and not for the queasy.
That doesn't rhyme. That was taking some liberties there. Anyways, let's add on our trophy room to our dungeon. We've got it. We've got the Rat King's tail.
All this doom and gloom of all the places you've wrecked. It's nice to have a big trophy room. A place to quietly reflect.
All right, so we've got our Rat King's tail pinned to the wall in our trophy room. And yeah, we got 123 gold now. That's pretty great. And another thing unlocked. We'll check that out next episode. So I hope you enjoyed this very first episode of Guild of Dungeoneering. Let me know what you think in the comments or via likes or whatever. I do appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you back next time for more. Have a good night.
This is the Guild of Dungeoneering, on a quest we're never fearing. Oh, to be a Dungeoneer, swimming in pools of gold.